You gotta grind if you really want it. Don't hesitate. You came this far, now finish out the whole dream. Nobody said it would be easy though.
What's up, Tootie Gang? It's your girl TootieGraham back with another video. As y'all can see by the title, we finna get into some things that you guys need to know about Louisiana. So before we get to it, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. And without further ado, y'all, let's get straight to the video. So, no specific order, but these are the 15 things I think you guys need to know about Louisiana before you guys come here. So first one we have is that we guys have parishes, not counties. I know a lot of states call them counties. We call them parishes. Don't ask me why. We're special out here. But it's the exact same thing. We just call them parishes. So if you decide to live down here, that's something you'll have to get used to. I don't think it's that much of a culture shock, but I wouldn't know because I'm used to parishes, not counties. Okay? But it's the same exact thing. Next one is our marshes and bayous. I know a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. So, marshes is literally just marsh. And what that means is it's literally nothing but water and trees. That's it. Plants in the water, trees all around. That's what a marsh is. A bayou is similar, but it's not as marshy. So like you guys still have trees, you still have the water, but you don't have as much plants and trees in the water. It's more of animals such as alligators, such as a lot of mosquitoes. It's just a different environment, but it depends on what part of Louisiana you are in. Certain parts you will have more marsh land, others you'll have more bayou. But there is a difference between the two. I just wanted to clarify that for anyone that didn't know. And then next, the history of Louisiana. Guys, there's so much history out here. And honestly, I will not hold you. If you ever want to know the history, you can watch videos, you can, do research. But honestly, just come out here and go to our tours or go to museums. There's so many museums with all the history of Louisiana because there's so much shit out here. So if you want to know the true meaning and history of Louisiana, come down here and go to a museum because I promise you, you'll leave out with more history than you thought you knew about us. Hell, there's a lot of shit about us that I don't even know. And I can go to a museum and be like, ooh, oh, okay. Next one is, our above ground graves. I know, but let me tell you why we have above ground graves. So the reason why we have above ground graves is because Louisiana is right next to the Gulf of Mexico, right? So certain parts of Louisiana are underwater. And since it's underwater, which I know y'all understand what I mean, but a lot of y'all are like, if it's underwater, how are you able to live on it? Let me explain it. So you can still live somewhere even though you're above or below sea level, right? It's hard to explain, but just know parts of Louisiana are literally under sea level, but you can still live and work on it. It's very hard to explain, but trust me, guys. So the reason why we have above ground graves is because if we're below sea level, you can't dig in the ground because it's water. It's not ground, it's water. So the reason why they have above ground graves is because you can't dig in the water because then the body's gonna just float wherever the water is going. So that, and because there's a lot of flooding a lot around here, so we don't want just dead bodies just floating and getting taken away. It's just a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, but above ground graves is one of the things that has to happen out here. It just has to. The next, this is the biggest one you'll ever hear me talk about. This humidity and heat is not friendly. It's not something that I promise you, if you guys are not used to heat or humidity, please be careful coming out here. I'm not going to say ours is worse than Texas or Mississippi or any southern states around us, but it's not friendly, okay? So here's the difference between heat and humidity. The reason why we have our heat is because of our humidity. So humidity is literally based off of the moisture in the air, right? So if you guys have 100% humidity, you're going to be sweating your ass off. But places like Cali that don't have any humidity, it's straight heat, but you don't have the extraness to it. So like right now, it could be 94 degrees outside with the heat. The actual degrees is 94, but with humidity, it'll feel like 104. If that makes it a little bit clearer for y'all. It's something else. So if you're not used to humidity, I would definitely be prepared. Make sure you wear, I wouldn't say less clothing, but make sure you're definitely hydrated, because this is not a joke. People that even live here can be dehydrated and pass out from being out here. So I'm letting y'all know, if you're not from here, be prepared, because it's not friendly. So if you don't want to be in no predicament, don't come out here when it's summertime. Come in the spring, which we really don't have a spring. Come in the fall, we barely get a fall. But hey, just don't come in the summer and you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. I promise you, you'll be fine. Next one we have, oh, I just talked about them, mosquitoes and our bugs. Okay, so we got two types of mosquitoes. The regular ones that are small, you know, just flying around doing their little thing, sucking your blood, right? And then you got them big ass motherfuckers that literally bounce. They don't fly, my nigga. They bounce like fucking rabbits. And then they're literally on the ground. They're on walls. They're everywhere. They don't care where they are. You will rarely see them motherfuckers flying. They're always bouncing around. Those are the motherfuckers you gotta watch. Them little bitty ones, they cute. But them big ones, that's the motherfuckers you need to watch. Them things are nothing nice. Don't fuck with those. And bugs. We got way too many different species of bugs. I can't even get into all the bugs we got, y'all. There's regular roaches, there's regular spiders, all that good shit. But then you got the other ones. The flying roaches. The jumping spiders. There's too much shit out here. Like every year there's a new species of bugs that just fucking randomly pop out of nowhere. It's too many. It's just too fucking many. So if you're not a bug person, bring some bug spray, because I guarantee your ass gonna get it up. They like new meat. They like new meat. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. They like new meat. Next, we got our accent. So when I think of accent, I automatically think of New Orleans, because they have a thick, heavy accent, right? But if you're from the South, you have an accent as well. I never knew I had an accent because I don't hear it, because everyone around me talk the same, right? So we do have a Southern accent. We might not hear it as a Southerner, but we have an accent. So yes, we do have slang. We say y'all. We shorten our words. A lot of other cultures do not. We do. So be prepared for that, because we'll probably say something, because it's our lingo. We're used to saying certain things out here. You'll get out here trying to have a conversation and you're saying something, we say something, and you're like, huh? It's normal, okay? Don't take offense. It's just how we talk. It is what it is. So if you feel like you need to Google or, you know, get any type of our lingo before you come here, do so. But other than that, you should be fine. One you need to worry about is New Orleans. Them accents are heavy. Them accents are very, very strong. So if you are going to talk to a New Orleans native, you might want somebody that knows a little bit about Louisiana or New Orleans to be around with you, because them accents are very, 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 very strong. Next, we got the people. So for the most part, yes, we are very friendly. You do have certain cultures that are very friendly, and then some that are very friendly to an extent. I'm very friendly to an extent. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna be all in your face like, oh hi, how you doing? No, 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 no. I feel energy, I receive energy, I give energy. So I'm gonna fill you out. I'm gonna say hi, I'm not gonna be rude, I'm gonna fill you out before I do all that talky and all that. Nah, I'm not that type of person. I don't do that. But 9 times out of 10, you will find a lot of people like that in NOLA. So if you are a very talkative person, you're very nice, you're very friendly, you will find majority of that in NOLA. I will tell you that. Next we have is our festivals. Y'all, we are known for our festivals. So there's so many festivals. I don't even know how many we have. So there's a lot during the summer. There's a lot during the fall. But we always got some type of festival going on here. If it's not parades, y'all, it's festivals. Let me tell you, we always partying out here. We have no excuse to party. We just party because we like to party. Okay? I'm just saying. But, of course, everyone knows Essence Fest. We have Jazz Fest. We have our Strawberry Fest. We have Crawfish Fest. There's so many festivals. It's not even a joke. We literally have maybe a festival for every occasion. Literally, y'all. I'm not even joking. So, our next one is our music and tours. So, we are known for jazz music. We're known for twerk music. We're known for a lot of music, okay? We're known for a lot. But our tours are really amazing as well. We just did a New Orleans tour in January for Malcolm's birthday, and it was absolutely amazing. They have several different tours, but I guarantee you, you guys will learn a lot on these tours. They're really worth it. They're not too bad with the prices, depending on which one you go to. Usually you get a bang for your buck, but I guarantee you, if you come to NOLA, you should at least do one tour and one museum, at least. At least do one of those. You'll definitely fall in love, and you'll definitely enjoy your time here. Besides getting drunk and partying and all that, you have to get some knowledge of New Orleans. You just have to. Next we have is Mardi Gras, which everyone knows Mardi Gras as parades and showing your titties for beads. Like, literally, y'all. Mardi Gras. Literally. But Mardi Gras is so amazing. Mardi Gras is literally just a celebration. Having fun, drinking, partying, beads, you guys. There's king cake. There's everything. It's just a big-ass celebration. And it's literally just one time a year. It's usually during the cold months, January, February, or March. And it's amazing. If you ever get a chance to come down for Mardi Gras, I would. You do not have to go to every single parade because there's way too many parades for y'all to go to. I promise you, there's so many fucking parades. But if you can go to the Mardi Gras Day Parade, I would. You would have to most likely get up at the ass crack of dawn to get a good spot because it's that big. I would definitely go if I were you and you were in NOLA. Only a few more, and we have our foods and drinks. We all know we are known for our food. Our food is top tier. I don't give a fuck when nobody say. Nobody has better food than New Orleans / Louisiana, because first of all, Louisiana is more than just New Orleans. Let's get that clear. But y'all ain't got no better food than us, I promise you. We have fucking jambalaya, we have gumbo, we have etouffee, we got crawfish. There's just so much shit. I don't even have time to go into it. If you want to know all the foods we got, go in those videos because it's down there somewhere in them old videos. Y'all need to go check that video out if you haven't watched it, because I list majority of the foods we have out here. I'm just saying. And as drinks, y'all, we got daiquiris, we have Bloody Marys. There's so much shit out here. It would literally take me just to make a whole channel off of what we have out here. Like, videos would not do it justice. I would have to make a whole channel. It's that crazy out here. Y'all don't understand. Of course, New Orleans. So like I said, Louisiana is not just about New Orleans, but you have to at least experience New Orleans if you come to Louisiana. I know Baton Rouge is our state capital, but New Orleans That's the baby right there. That's the one you need to go to. If you ever come to Louisiana, do not leave unless you go to New Orleans. Just one time. You don't have to come to New Orleans every time you come to Louisiana, but you might want to. I'm just saying. There's too much shit to do visiting here. If you live here your whole life, okay, you probably done seen everything. But if you're visiting, never been here, you need to go check out New Orleans because there's something you can always do here. Next, we have elevated houses and roadways. I guess you guys can already kind of tell since I talked about our above ground graves that yes, like I said, we're below sea level, some parts, not all of it. So of course you need elevated houses because when it floods, you don't want your house to flood, and you know, that's self-explanatory. But what I'm gonna say about these roads are horrible. Horrible. Okay? So if you decide to take a road trip out here, make sure your tires are good condition and that you have spare tires or even a tire repair kit, because the potholes in Louisiana are not a joke, especially in New Orleans. There's a pothole every couple of centimeters, not inches, not feet, centimeters. It's ghetto out here, y'all. So be prepared for that. And no, they're not gonna cover your tire if you know. The city's not gonna cover your tires. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm just letting you know. The states of Louisiana and the city of New Orleans are not going to pay for your tires. So I'm forewarning you right now. Last one we have is that our animals love to stay in the roadways. Some examples. Deer. 9 times out of 10, you will scare the deer and they'll probably run off, but that 1%, gotta watch them. Alligators. I never encountered an alligator in the roadway, but I know motherfuckers that have. Florida, for example. The motherfuckers just be, you know, they just do what they want. They don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Turtles do be in the road. They do. 9 times out of 10, they're just moving way too slow. They don't have because you know turtles do move slow, so they don't have enough time to react, to get out the way half the time. So sometimes you run over them. And lastly, them birds. Bitch, them birds don't give a fuck. You can literally beep your horn at a bird, and that motherfucker will stand there unbothered. Speaking from experience. These motherfucking animals out here don't give a fuck. They said, bitch, this is my territory. You're just living here. Literally, the motherfucker said, this is my shit. You're just renting. Different breed out here. Different fucking breed. Different fucking breed. I hope you guys enjoyed those 15 things that I think you personally should know about Louisiana. It's a lot more shit, but I decided to condense it down to 15 because I ain't want to be here all day. So, Tootie Gang, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you guys next time.